Hello and welcome to another section topic and this final project. This is Jose Miguel speaking in this final production and the homeless. We're going to be talking about the main object, the introduction, the development, as well at the same time we are going to be talking about some solutions about this issue or this particular situation of the people is going through. Already, the main time or the main object of this final production is to demonstrate how much homeless people suffer in the same way from the danger that they face. And we're going to also, at the end of this final production, we are going to be talking about some solution about this terrible situation. And the introduction of this final part, the main object is which is the same. In the same way, we will see how many homeless suffer in the same way from the dangers that they face, and what it's caused those type of situation. Also, at the end of this final production as well, we're going to see some solution in regards to the depression that the people are going through, also the poor health, the risks of victimization, also the chemical dependency, and how to go through these situations. And now we are going through the development of this final production, and we're going to see why the people became in homeless. Became homeless for a lot of different reasons. There are some social causes of homeless, such lack of effort for housing, also property, unemployment, life event, which push people into the homeless. It's not something that they are looking for most of the time, but bad things happens. Also, people are forced into homeless when they leave prison or care of the army, which no home to go. Many problems that the people experience on the face can make their health worse, including limited access to the healthcare, problems getting enough food, which is a very bad experience, and trouble staying safe. So, homeless or holiness, also known as a state of being unhoused or unsheltered, is the condition of lacking a state safe on functional housing. The general category includes many dispersed situation, which we are going to see now, including living on the street, also moving between temporarily shelters, including houses of friend, family, on emergency accommodations. Also living in private boarding houses without private bedroom or security, which is very bad. And having no permanent houses place safely to live. Internally displaced person or person completely live they're placed in domiciliary homes, which is very bad as well. So we're going to also at the same time see some barriers that the people homeless experience. So five barriers people experiencing homeless face is not having permanent address, which is also very bad. Inability to afford professional clothing, so poor dental health, receiving ticket for minor offenses, and lack of nutrition. So when they're receiving, tickets like that, they are going through also in a very bad situation because they don't have enough money to pay it. They don't have anything at all. So I can tell you by my personal experience. Last year I was in the state and I faced it face to face how those little people live in the street. Sometimes we want to help them, and sometimes when you give them money, they use it to go to the smart or they use for food. We don't even know, but when the winter is coming, which is very hard. I was in Colorado, and in Colorado the winter is very hard. Those people, they went through a very hard situation, and that's not good. Something good to see, and that's why I took this topic. That's the main reason based on my experience. Also here in our country, we do have a lot of homeless, which the government must also take care about them. Most of the time, the governments they don't even care about it. But the thing is that most of them they are not going through the situation because they choose it. There is some type of situation that we have to take in care. For example, the unemployment, also family situation that they cannot handle it, and most of the time those situations are out of their hands. So that's why we have to be empathic with those kind of situation. And I got over here some solution how to hand homelessness with services. So rapid rehousing. The goal of rapid rehouses is to lower the time to household experiences and homelessness. So also share housing. Share housing consists of two or more people living in the same building and sharing cost, which is very common, for example, in the United States. Creating care opportunity, for example, creating more houses, healthcare for all, creating education for young people, also permanent supervised houses. And now we are going to see some solutions regard to this very bad situation. Solution: coding approach to the non-homeless community. Approach to the delivery services, housing, and program is needed. Some solutions are, for example, assisting for the most vulnerable people. Also, designing a crisis response, which all the governments should have those type of programs, or increased employment and income for the homeless, which is going to reduce the homeless people living in the street without house. And at the end of this final production, we are going to talk about the conclusion. The conclusion of this final production is that we saw the evils that homeless people go through, but at the same way as being aware of being part of the challenge of these people. This final production can help us, to be more aware of empathetic, as I said before, with the situation of the homeless people and the effort that we make today could be something that it's going to take advantage in the future for those people, for those person. But it's not enough yet. And in order to end homeless, there is plans show the cost of preventing and resolving homelessness for individuals, along with the policy change needed achieved. So it's going to be a challenge, or it is a challenge to end the homeless. So we know California in the United States is the state with more homeless people around the state or the world. And we're going, we can take advantage of this and be more empathetic with those type of people who are in the street, help them with food or with some stuff to care, for example, soups, dental, brush, and stuff like that. And at the end, the biography, we found this in Google, Personal Ideas, and United Integrated Council and Homeless page. This is, so we can see, it's going to be all for today. This is my final production. Hoping you can take advantage of this. It'd be my pleasure to be in the semester. Thank you for everything to the teacher and to my classmates, and hoping to see you the next time. See you around.